guys, welcome back to another video. Yeah, I haven't posted for like 2 weeks because I've been busy with school, but now it's my fall break, and this means two things: one, more videos for you guys, and two, less work for me. Yeah! Because there's no school, no classes, no stress, no tests. Yeah! Yeah. Is this shot alright? You might notice I'm in a new environment. I moved houses, and yeah, so I might be able to film better videos in here. Who knows? Yay! Don't know what that was. It was supposed to be a thumbs up. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good time on fall break. I'm organizing a bunch of videos. I'm gonna make 5 to 7 videos this fall break, so I don't have to make any during school time, because I cannot make any during school time because it's just way too busy. If you've been on the channel recently, a bunch of the videos that you've been seeing are probably all shot on the same day or within the space of 3 days. Something like that. Well, yeah, on the topic of school and being busy with tests, brings me to the title of today's video: how to survive your classes. Well, we all know that classes, they're hard, they're frustrating, and you just don't understand them half the time. Pretty much what I'm going through right now. With all of my 10 years of expertise, man, I've created a foolproof plan to make sure that you survive your classes and you get those good grades. Okay, yeah, that was very cringe. Basically, how to survive your classes all comes down to one saying, which I created after thinking long and hard. Here's the acronym: GSOGA. GSOGA. I really could have done a much better job coming up with that acronym, but the message still stays the same. The acronym means go safe or go home. GSOGA rolls right off your tongue. And what this means is that in your classes, you aren't supposed to be doing things out of the ordinary. You go safe or you go home with bad grades. I bet what you guys are wondering is, how can I implement GSOGA in different other subjects? Starting off with English.
William has to write an English paper about Shakespeare's sonnets. He spends hours coming up with an original, comprehensive idea to write about. But little does he know, he's about to make the biggest mistake of his life.
Yes, I'm done.
One eternity later.
Oh, great. My paper.
I guess you could say, William just got F. If only William had taken the smarter route and said,
GSOGA. It's no use. The teacher won't appreciate my original idea. I might as well play it safe and just follow the teacher's exemplar.
One eternity later.
Oh, great. My paper. Wow! Now, of course, English is the one most people struggle with, but another one which a lot of people in my school struggle with is math. Well, here is how to go safe or go home in math.
Jonathan was being overwhelmed with the amount of English homework he had. He had a math test coming up and he desperately needed to revise. But he was going to be making the biggest mistake of his life.
It's really late and I don't know anything about my math test tomorrow. You know what? I'm just gonna have to cram. Let's get working.
The next day.
Oh man, I'm so tired. Oh, at least I know most of these questions from my work last night. Like this one, 48. This has to be 6, 3, 4. Nice. What? A 2 out of 6 for working?
I guess you could say the situation didn't work out. If only Jonathan had been more calculated and said,
GSOGA. It's really late, and even though I don't know anything about my math test tomorrow, I'm gonna have to go to sleep early. Let's just hope I can scrape a pass on the test tomorrow.
The next day.
I really can't do this problem. I might as well just guess. Let me circle this. And let me circle this. Oh my god, I got 4 points. I only lost 2 points on this page. That means I passed. Yeah. The next one is history. And in my grade, like specifically in 10th grade, I'm taking this course called AP US History, or APUSH for short. So this is how to go safe or go home in APUSH.
Jackson had been playing too much Among Us, so he needed to catch up on history work in his free time. He knew he had to revise on his way to tennis practice, so he brought along his history textbook. However, this was going to be the biggest mistake Jackson had ever made.
Let's get reading.
Jackson, more like Snapson. If only Jackson had contemplated his options more carefully and said,
Wait. Gasaga. Why am I reading this? This is gonna take way too much time. I should listen to Jock's Productions instead.
maybe he wouldn't have been killed by APUSH.
Hey, stop. Next, we've got the science classes.
Redmond needed to make a really good science project to pull his grades up. He went to the supermarket and bought some materials to make a homemade volcano. Little did he know the mistake he was making.
Hi guys, welcome to my science experiment for the fall semester. Here we have some dihydrogen monoxide. Sprinkle it in.
Hi, and welcome back to Small Town News. The first person I want to talk about today is a small town school student. This student created a chemical reaction that stunned professors around the world.
Hey boss, take a look at this. A student from a small town school has discovered a new explosive.
How interesting. Maybe we can use this explosive in our plans. And you know what? Our first target will be the small town school. We're live and this is breaking news. As you can see here, small town school has just been blown up. And this explosion is the exact same one a student from the school discovered 2 weeks ago.
Redmond, more like Deadmond. If only Redmond had said,
Gasaga. It's no use. There's no point in choosing my own project. I might as well choose one from the teacher's suggested list.
maybe he wouldn't have an F in science.
The last one I want to talk about, this one is the one which I'm failing in the most. It's languages. Because basically, I'm like, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm Asian. Like, my eyes are pretty big. Well, either way, I'm Asian. You might be able to tell, so I can speak Chinese. But in like freshman year, so like 1 year ago, I switched over to French, right? Because like learning new languages, yay. But basically, last year I did really well in French. I got 2 A pluses because I'm a swag cool kid. But that was novice French. Now we're in intermediate French and I'm like failing intermediate French. We had our first like big exam and I got a B, which is very far off an A plus. This is how to do well in languages.
Gaurav is an Asian kid who wants to take French. He works very hard to get good grades and studies for a long time. He tries his best during the test as well and gets
A B?
Gaurav, more like bad at French. If only Gaurav had said,
Gasaga. Why would I choose French as an elective? That makes no sense. I might as well choose a different elective and get better grades and make it much easier to do well in my other classes. That makes a lot more sense.
maybe my GPA wouldn't be 29 points lower.
Actually, now I think about it, I shouldn't be telling you guys how to do well in languages if I have a B in it. Well guys, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to slap a like on that thing. Subscribe. Go watch more videos. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. This was GG8 Vlogs. Peace out.